welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, you know, life's just been crazy, things have been going on, just definitely needed a break, and we are back. So today we are going to do a new Kylie Kendall collection. Now I love this packaging, I think it's super pretty. Yeah, like even the boxes, which, I mean, obviously, you know, this is the same, but they're very cute. They are very what I would imagine them to do, because Kendall's more, what's the word? I wouldn't say plain, but she's more of just like neutral, natural type of situation. So we are going to dive in and see what we think. If you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Becca. If you're not new, hi, welcome back. All right, let's jump into this video. Ignore my voice. I'm coming down with something, but we'll push through. I did already put on foundation, concealer, brows, all of that fun stuff. It'll always be linked down below. So start off, let's start with eyes. This is the palette. Super like Kendall vibes, not Kylie. Kylie I feel is definitely more like the glitz and the glamour, and Kendall's just more like the mattes, the natural mattes, the everyday you can wear and you can use it for anything. So we're gonna try it. So I'm going to go in and we are going to take, I can find my brush. Let's go in with this brown. It's called Jenner Jeans. It's just like a typical like brown color. Oh, there's so much kick. Hopefully you guys can see this. Yeah, like, I need to find a viewfinder. But do you see, like, there's so much kickback. Why does her palettes do that? Okay, let's see. Because already I'm like, about that. Like, it's pigmented, okay, like, cool. But if I take my brush and I literally just do one dab, like, I shouldn't be have enough kickback for like 3 or 4 dabs in it. I don't know. And I know I'm not the only one that deals with that, like when it comes to her palettes. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it's pigmented. I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to do one eye on camera, and I'll do the other one off camera. So I just blended that out. So now I'm going to take just another fluffy brush. This one is a Morphe R39. And I'm going to go in with the We Get It, You're Perfect, this more tan peachy color. I'm going to take some of that. Okay, like, so much. So much. And I go in so light too. Okay, so I'm gonna blend it out up here and kind of diffuse it a little bit. Alright, and don't worry about the harsh lines. We're gonna clean those up in a little bit, but just try to blend. Like, does anyone know why her stuff is so, what's the word? Kickbacky? Is that a word? Now it is. I just don't get it. I don't. But I like them. Okay. So now, let's go in with... Alright, we're going to go in with Brown Eyed Babes, this dark chocolate color. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be like eyeshadow all over the place for days. Then I'm going to take that in my outer corner and kind of blend it up into my crease. Again, we're going to clean everything up, so no worries. Alright, then go back in with the same concealer brush. I didn't put any more product on it or anything. And then just kind of go back into your crease with that little darker color on the end and just kind of blend it in. Okay, so we are going to go in with, move all that stuff out of the way. Let's do, kind of feeling pink. Let's go in with Super Famous Clips, this pink color. I don't know what that means, Super Famous Clips. Does that mean like their TV show, their YouTube? I know Kylie has a YouTube, does Kendall? I don't know. Let me know. I'm kind of curious as to what that exactly means, famous clips. And then I'm going to go in with a Lunar Beauty LBE5. This is a nice little packing brush. I love his brushes a lot. Definitely, definitely. Oh my gosh. Okay, so look how pigmented, right? And then I go... I mean, it's still a little pigmented, it's still there. So, let's see what we can do. Alright. Oh, it's a pretty color. Okay, I like that. Really pretty. I'm definitely going to have to like intensify it because it kind of gets lost in the brown. And then I'm just going to go in with the one that we used before, for the brown on the outside, and just kind of softly blend in. And then I'm just going to use my sponge that I used earlier. This is the new e.l.f. one. It's dirty because I did use it. So I'm just going to take that and I'm literally just going to pat, excuse me, along the edges and just kind of clean up where I don't want the shadow. And again, I didn't put any more product on it. There's already plenty in it. And then just going back in with the blending brush that I had and just kind of alright, so I'm going to do my other eye off camera and I'm going to add some liner and some lashes and then I'll be back and then we will do the blush and highlighter and lips. I got my lashes on, I got my liner on. I did add a little like of the black, I think it's called, what is it called? Different but the same. So I added it on the outside and I added some of the pink on my lower lash line. So I'm liking the way it's looking. So now we're going to go in with the blush and highlighter cheek duo, which I love this packaging. Like I absolutely love, love, love it. So this is inside. So I think for the top two are the cream. So this one, I don't know if that's supposed to be a highlighter or if that's supposed to be a blush. So I don't know. But for blush, we're going to go in with this pink one right here. And then we're going to use this highlighter. So let's try the pink. Super creamy. Definitely feels more, if you guys can see, more oily than other cream blushes I have tried, if that makes sense. Alright, so we'll just, okay. I mean, it's pigmented, alright. But, let's find out. it's cute. I definitely wear more blush than this. So we're gonna go back in. So I used my finger the first time. I just can't get over it. Like, it's just so oily. Okay, we're gonna try a sponge and see how that blends out. Let's see. Okay, that looks a little better. But I don't know. I don't know if this is one of my favorite blushes in the world. This has a different consistency than what I'm used to for non-powder blushes. Okay. Can you guys see it? Let me know in the comments, like, what do you think? Because from where I'm looking right now, I mean, she's cute, but she was a lot more cute. So I finally got where I want it to be. It's definitely buildable. It's definitely going to be more sheer if you use your finger, kind of tap it out as we saw in the beginning. I do recommend and prefer using the sponge than my finger, but I like it. It definitely gives a nice like little flush. It's not too over dramatic. It's not too anything. It definitely goes on, like once you put it on, definitely goes on a lot more pigmented than what it is when you blend it out. Okay, so let's go on the highlighter. So I'm going to take, where did it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to take, this is a Morphe. I don't know the number. I've had this brush forever and a half. You can't tell. It's time for a new one. We're going to go in with Love, no, right? We're going to go in this one. It should be Love You Sister, so we're going to go with that one. And the blush should be the 818, please. Has anyone tried her Kendall's Tequila? I'm kind of intrigued. So in here in Pennsylvania, I have not seen it anywhere besides one place. And unfortunately, they were all out. So I'm kind of intrigued if anyone's tried it. I don't know if it's any good. It's not. Now it's just causing a red line right here. I don't like that. I don't. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with a different brush then. I'm going to go with the Morphe M510. And we're going to actually try this gold one. It says, don't be dramatic. And we'll see that because for some reason that other one was just leaving like a weird cast on. Okay, this one's better. I just don't know if it would like, that one wasn't mixing with the blush. I don't know. Okay, this is pretty. I like that. And it looks very gold in the pan, but it's not when it goes on. So I super like it. Freaking hair. Brush. No. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to take a little bit on my nose. And what I like doing is if I feel like I have too much highlighter on, I will take like my foundation sponge and just kind of tap it so in a sense like it like dilutes the pigmentation, but it's still there. Okay, so we got that going. What was that? A little more back on. Perfect. And for lips, we are going to go in with the low maintenance one. It's a super pretty darker color. And we are going, I need a mirror for this one, huh? So I am not a person for lip crayons. I'm just not. I definitely like matte lipsticks. I don't really care for velvet. Hard to talk and do this. Okay. It's a super, super pretty color. I really like it. I just never really go for lip crayons, but it's super silky, super smooth. It feels very hydrating. I know some lipsticks and lip crayons can just have that drying, like, you're gonna stay here at desert and like you haven't had water for 3 days. But no, I like this one. This one's nice. Okay, and then we're gonna finish off with the lip gloss, which is, oh my gosh, why can I not read this? Where's the box? Oh. 10 out of 10. Oh, that's cute. She does come up with cute names, so like that one I'm excited. So this has more of like a peachy tone. Ooh, yeah, that's peachy. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but there's that. Super, I mean, that is like a thick though. So let's pray that it doesn't go on like that. All right. Fingers crossed. Yeah, right on the center. Definitely, if you are going to use, and just like any other gloss, if you are going to use it over like non-matte, even sometimes matte lips, definitely have a wipe nearby and clean it off because the color will go onto the wand. So, okay. Now I'm going to set my face with the Professional Super Setter. And my trusty Dusty fan, I got a new one. And I will be back and we will give a final glance. Everything's on. I tried to use as much Kylie items before the new stuff as I could. Like, I used her bronzer. I think that was it. Oops. But yeah, so I do like this collection. I don't like how much of the powder falls out, which is expected because that's like her other palettes. So it's nothing new if you've bought from Kylie before. If you've used any of the items prior, you know there's always kickback. Not a surprise. I do really like the lip crayons. They're very moisturizing. I do like the gloss. It is on the thicker side, so just proceed with caution on that. If you're more of like the thin lip gloss, more liquidy kind. I do like the blush. Definitely buildable, so which is super nice. So like you don't put on one and you're like, oh shit, like you look like a tomato. No, no. Now the other highlighter, I'm gonna have to try again. I'm gonna use a powder blush and then use that. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference because the other highlighter works, so I don't know. Maybe it's user error, who knows, but I'm definitely gonna be trying that again. I think, yeah, that was everything in the collection. Let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And again, once we reach 100 followers, we are going to do our first giveaway. So make sure that you are subscribed because you will need to be. But until next time, please, please spread love out there because there's so much hatred in the world right now. So much. And it's like, no, spread love and positivity. I wish you guys a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.